Continuing my previous message, I'm not a whiner. I don't want to be a whiner. I want to be a person who can think for myself, be proud about what I'm doing today. I'm honest. I pay my taxes. I'm not worried about it. I know I will make this country a successful. If each one of us think like that, no, 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 you cheat like this and you will save tax. And finally you get caught and you're facing the music from the ED, you're facing the music from the CBI, from the income tax, from the GST people. Why do you want to force yourself on this? Who's benefiting from that? You're not the beneficiary. The beneficiary is the lawyer who's fighting the case in the court. The beneficiary was the person who advised you, is giving you the wrong advice. You are the loser finally. You end up, after 5 years, fighting a case and lose everything and you are on the streets. Whereas, hey, come on, I am not willing to get the shortcuts. I know I can produce better. I know I can, deliver better. I know that my capabilities are far more than what you're looking at. I'll pay my taxes, I'll be correct, and I'm willing to do it. If that is the concept which you start thinking on, then the losers are going to be these persons who are the brokers and the touts who go around the world, go around the town, go around the businesses and say, we will do this for you, you cut like this, you will cut costs. Cutting costs, what happens? Finally, you end up investing in something which you don't require. So think about it. You see, you should start focusing on yourself, not what others think about you and what other inputs are people. Learn from others. Learn from people who have done the job, who have been on the, on the floor. Suresh Krishna, I heard that he used to be there in the office when the first shift started. And they started off by wearing the same overalls which the worker, and he used to go under the chassis of a machine to repair it. That is the kind of leadership Suresh Krishna gave, and today Sundaram Fasteners is one of the world recognized institutions. The same thing with Tata. We look at Tatas. People like Malgonkar used to be on the shop floor every day, looking at even small flaws like a toilet. That is the kind of leadership you should think about. And that is what you are made of. Tata is not different. Malgonkar is not different. Suresh Krishna is not different. Or that TVS person is not different. It is not so. It is you that matters. You take it up in your front. Yes, I will be like this. I will like to lead my country, my company like this. Look at tube investments. Once upon a time, they were known for cycle manufacturing and then they went to tube manufacturing. Today, they are expanding so well that they are going to look at, the future is going to be entirely different when you look at TI in another 10 years. The same thing with, Tatas. Today Tatas, you look at it. Tata Technologies, Tata Finance Capital, they are concentrating on the areas which they feel that they will be able to achieve strength, they'll be able to put their, grow their company faster. And because Tata Motors is doing so well, introducing new products every day literally on his JLR platform, and they are challenging Suzuki. I heard I do not know if it's true, but I saw in the newspaper saying that Tata Punch has taken over Swift Desire and more sales of Tatas. So you can imagine, you want to be a Tata or you want to be something else. And not only a Tatas, you can talk about a Godrej, you can talk about Mahindra, you can talk about so many fantastic leaders who are today leading the youngsters who are leading this world. India. Kotak Mahindra, a young fellow who is now doing great in the banking business. So think about yourself, be proud about yourself that you can achieve. We are not going to cheat. I will pay my taxes properly and I will make India a great success because I want to be a success. Unless you become a success, India is not going to be a success, and your future is going to be jeopardy. You are going to run around the world looking for jobs. Is that what you are looking at? Is that what you are looking at your grandchildren? That they are going to be still looking at jobs, going to the Middle East, going all around the world with the begging bowl? Or are you looking at people willing to come here and work for your grandchildren? Think about it. Force yourself to think about it. Only then we will be able to focus and get out of that foggy mind of don't pay taxes, invest here, save taxes, invest here. Investment for saving taxes is not the priority. It should be what that invest is going to give you a return over a period of time. That is what an investment is. An investment is not to save taxes. It's not going to benefit you. In the short while, that year taxes may go down. But you wouldn't have enough cash flow. So imagine yourself of what you want to do. And that wanting, unless you get that want within you yourself, you are not going to service yourself. That want should be there, the drive should be there, the determination, I need to succeed. Unless you have that, the fever within you, you will not be able to drive forward. Today, Mahindra and Mahindra, the car both the cars have been introduced by them are mind-boggling and world-challenging. Today, you are looking at, I think it is, JSW Steel. They tied up with BYD and their concept car which we saw today. Oh, a beautiful car, a fantastic concept, a style, design. So we are looking at the style, design, challenging the Italian styles and not the shoddy Aston Martin styles. Yes, Aston Martin may produce. You would have seen it in Bond movies. We are looking at the same styles today, which we are going to come into the market. All that is because of the fever and the feeling that we should succeed. That is what Andhra Mahindra has done, and that is what Tata has done. What is what Kalyani has done? What is what Tata? And that is what Sundaram Motors has done. TVS Tires has done. Look at all that. So challenge yourself, not by looking at these small mundane things which are not going to affect you. Think big. See, you are earning 1.5 lakhs per month. The small saving of taxation is not going to benefit you. And if you learn less than 1 lakh, you are anyway out of the tax bracket. So think about it. How you can focus on getting the best out of what you are earning today. You are spending your time away from your family. You are spending 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and people are crying out for 15 hours a day, 12 hours a day. The corporation is looking at 12 hours a day. When you are going to look at that type of work, what is the benefit you are going to give yourself after 20 years, 25 years? Big people who have worked in Citibank, who have worked in big corporations, Accenture, they have worked in Bain and Company, consultancy companies. They have worked in very big companies. They have left their jobs 20 years because they burnt out. But they did not invest just to save tax. They invested, and today they are independent. Some of them are running farms, some are running grape farms. Some people have entered the avocado field. Some people are doing so many different aspects which they want to satisfy themselves. So they look at it. What is it that you want to do within yourself? Don't go by the small items which will affect you. It is all old. Yes, we appreciate it that the previous generation had difficulties and there was high taxation. The money was misused. The money did not go into the country's development. Yes, we have to admit all that. But today, in the last so many years, we have seen a change. You have to accept that the change has taken place. So if you accept that the change has taken place, if you really accept the change has taken place, Look at your future differently, not what you had in the previous generation about 20 years ago or 30 years ago. Think about it, please. Thank you.